imp anymore. You can barely get plays anymore, which is really good. Just because she got nerfed heavily doesn't mean she's bad, and I'm gonna show you guys that in today's video. I'm gonna be playing ranked in some pubs and show that she's just as effective as she used to be super OP before. Now she's really, really good in the right hands, you know what I'm saying? And she's still really useful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Slap the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, this one will fly. Let's go. Okay, yeah. W. Wait for me! Leave her behind! No! I was gonna leave her, but it's okay. Two different Newcastles got knocks. What the hell? Why did that get me? Please knock me here. Kill me here. Watch it, there's a guy in the open right here. Please knock me here. He's still in there. Hold on. Yeah. There was a caustic to your right, watch it. You might have balls. In there. No, right in there. I got it. Fucking up the bridge. Maybe. You're right. No, I'm. You're right. I'm there. Watch out. I'm literally 20 feet here. No, I'm with you.
Did you see my screenshots in
The nice to go left, but nice.
Wait, the race got red, bro. I knocked it. On the front, holding it. Gotta pop a mech. If it's caustic, I gotta. You're good.
Did you know prowlers have 5 stomachs? Let's not end up in one.
Reckless and full of wrecks. Let's go.
Clips are what civvies use in their hair. This is called a magazine.
W Newcastle.
Introducing your champion. Let us see how impressive you truly are.
I'm the jump master. You know, it should be fall master. Falling's most of it.
Eeny, meeny, miny. How about there? Eeny, meeny, miny. How about there?
Sure. Let's land here.
Never mind. We can check out here.
Watch it. Some prey landed near me. Getting...
We got company, people.
I'm down. That's on me.
I need a medic over here. Charging on my shields. Watch out.
I'll be back, Spider. I'll be there off of the lamp off.
I wasn't born to be subtle.
Hiding on screens sure beats watching screens. I'm
I
in.
know that too.
There's a win out there waiting for us.
What?
This is your champion.
What is this?
I'm the jump master. I'll pick us a good perch.
What's that?
They would have called Harlan when he
Life is meant to die.
May your bullets hit their marks, and not me.
Let's explore this one.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
First blood. Someone's been a rascal.
Already in the next ring. Take a break if you're old. Found a treasure pack here. Treasure's a nice perk of surviving.
Going to chase.
I got it. It was short. Alright, listen, I got it. No, I got it.
Taking a new angle. We're already inside the next ring. Time to find a good perch. Recharging my shield.
Strike out.
They're rotating on us now.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Got us a care package coming in.
Yeah, but we're just gonna get started because of them now. Oh, there's a guy. Both teams are griefing so hard now. Maybe you're holding this door? Maybe on the other side of the room. So we can hold the other room.
Arcstar out.
We have to run outside. We have to cover. I'm gonna pop it for cover.
Throwing thermite grenade.
I just hit them both for like 60 and they're still spraying me. I'm gonna keep swinging left.
Opening fire. Reloading.
Oh my god. They're inside. They're trying to play inside. Like, why? I don't know. He's gonna regret it though. Let's kill him. I'm getting briefed by the other team, man.
Opening fire.
I have 2 bats and that's it. Pat is climbing the roof. I got bats for you. I have 2 bats and that's it. There's a...
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
They might pull up behind us, which I'm scared of. Yeah, this dude's on the door.
Attention.
Juicing me shields.
Kill leader.
I think we can
Big kill leader out
I
there.
should already be
Wanna go get her. Reloading.
right side, okay? Okay. I'm shielding. Yeah, do it.
Taking damage.
Good.
Attention. The kill leader has
That's actually a
been
W.
Body shield here. Level 4.
We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
Attention.
Materials,
matey.
Enemy, they spotted me. I'm taking shots. This time I'm
Coming.
down.
You survive, I survive.
Another.
Getting a fresh angle.
Nice, bro. I can't believe. Why would they let me just kill that top? I know. Ridiculous. Nice. Good job.
for a better angle. I cracked a target. Whole squad down, and the herd gets thinner.
Right, feel my breath.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Grab that banner. Mates don't leave mates behind.
I would not get that one kill right there. Bang, crack down there. You can go there. Push in there.
Ring ain't close. Should have made me a jetpack arm instead. Here comes the replicator. Random taking too long, bro. Not gonna lie. I don't know, bro. In the Phoenix.
He got shit on, Kelly. Hi, Fly.
I don't know. I was here, Rez.
Oh my god, crush it. Okay.
Mark a leg. One's pushing, only one pushing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I just break it away if I can break here. We're dead, wait, we're dead.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
We ought to go here.
Warning. New kill leader appointed. Attention.
inside the ring.
Attention, delivering replicator.
I didn't want to be dead, and now I'm not. Thanks.
Replicator on its way.
Getting shot at. Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
G'day, enemy here. Another squad's joining the fight.
I'm bleeding out.
I got no gun. There's teams all around me.
Hi, welcome to Southpoint. Can I take your order? Yes, can I have you on the phone? Sir, we only sell subs here. Hey buddy, it's for Clint here, and we got a challenge for you guys, so you can make for me. This is my mother's second.
And I got a new banner on, I got the battle pass, Bish. I got a new banner for banner pose, a banner frame for Vantage. Sorry, chat, but then the bathroom call,
Spider. I'm sending a screenshot right now in the chat, bro. Check it out. shit I pass. Need practice.
Where's Hayden at? I only put the mic on the compressor on top of it. He's gonna laugh. I already know that you're not gonna put it on. Alright, dude. I better see that Oscar, dude. Did I put the console? No, I put the TV. That's okay. That dude probably stinks. Big fat dodo. Big fat shit. Yeah, big fat one too. I'm trying to plug first. I want to show the gameplay. Not comfortably. Maybe I'll against wins. On stream or not, you know? Grab my Michelle needs nothing out of here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. What? Mm-hmm. Bishop. Bishop. Check your TikTok. What's going on, Nightmare? I tagged you in a video. Don't tell me what you think about that. It's a suppressed rocket launcher. What? I told myself, I said, it better be a fucking RPG as I press them all over time when I'm pissed. Apparently, if, in Modern Warfare, there's suppressed fucking RPGs, apparently. Fuck you too, Batman. I was in the Batman, if I was him, I was Robin, I would have put my fist shoved inside of his face. Like, say that again to someone that actually gives a fuck. Is he dead?
I make this look good. I'm literally this hair, this face.
I love shooting. I don't like killing. I understand the conflict and I'm fine with it.
Nope. The only guy that killed the Joker was the last Batman I saw where he brought the bomb out to the ocean and blew it up out of Gotham City.
This is your champion.
Sacrificing himself to the gods.
There's a thin line between life and death. Find me there.
Oh. I'm just saying.
I'm the jump master.
I'm just saying.
You know, it should be
in
Fall Master.
IRL.
He
in the movie he took off the bomb and brought it to the ocean and killed himself in the Batmobile, driving off in the sunset in the air, but a Batmobile plane over it was.
Looks like I pulled a fast one on you, amigo.
Yeah.
This must be what a bullet feels like. Pretty cool. Eyes open, even in the wind.
I'm so confused right now. Batman's dead. The Batman Joker's dead. He doesn't believe he's dead.
No, Joker's dead. Batman killed him.
Okay, then who doesn't believe he's not dead?
We're already inside the next ring. Time to find a good fruit.
No.
Oh, someone got the party started. Opening a hold, so don't, you'll blow up.
Current angle sucks. Switching it up. Opening fire. Taking fire. Reloading.
We want the bloody four with that squad. Get out there and bamboozle.
Laura! Hey! How are you? I missed your face.
Already in the next ring. Take a break if you're old.
I've been in your lives ever since you went live. You gave responded back to me. I'm sorry that you're feeling bad. Hope everything goes. Hope you're feeling better. Someone in my life is really special to me. She's been going through a lot of her life, so she's been streaming, but she's not been depressed. I kind of noticed the camera's been turned off on your live. You're not being able to communicate in your
Let's pick this care
chat.
package clean.
I noticed.
Taking fire.
You know me too well. Yeah, I can tell very well when you don't reply to me. Yeah, I already know. I know the whole story. I'm not bringing it back up either. I know the whole story. Don't need to even discuss it, to be honest. It's stupid. Nice. Nice. I did Fortnite again. I got the battle pass today. My friend gave it to me, so I'm gonna get to finish this first, and then I may download Fortnite and give it a shot. Let's see.
On your feet, mate.
We will see.
Watch my back. I'm using a Phoenix kit.
Nice. You have no idea how I am to see you. You have no clue how happy I am to see you. I have dearly missed you. As just a friend, I dearly miss talking to you. And it's so modern, but pretty bad. Hey, good. Some more rooms, some more opportunities. Some people come over and visit, huh?
Strength on down. Enemy. Let's move that way. Enemy right here.
You have a laptop? No, I'm going for Christmas. I'm gonna get one now, don't worry. I'm gonna get a laptop for streaming anyway. Better quality for you guys to watch. I have a...
Enemy here.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
Double team. No, I'm terrible I have a spare it can help you stream for. I can send one because it's bad to hear your speech. Because it's hard to hear you with a gunshot. I know OBS would fix that. Yeah, but I can fix that problem. That's on mine. I can fix that problem. I can fix that problem. Easy. I can fix that problem. Hold on. I can fix that problem really easy. I'm gonna get a PC and I'm gonna set up OBS for streaming anyway I want the mic to go to the PC. So I can have the game as loud as I want to have the game and it will not interrupt my fucking sound. So hold on one second, I have to go in here to do it. If anyone deserves it, it's you. No. Nice. Means a lot, Lana. I got extra cam. Yeah, I need to get some more cam just to have it in here. But like I said, I'm still stuck PS4 right now. We get a PC for Christmas, get all that stuff settled out. Okay, that should be better for the mic quality. That should be better for the mic. I got too much stuff to take it. I literally have 5. No, trust me. I have to get stuff taken care of. I have to get oh yeah, push only. Don't worry, Lana. Don't want to give me your things. I'm gonna get PC. Don't worry about giving me your thing. Like I said, it's gonna be, I don't know, a few months. For Christmas time, I'll get a PC, all this stuff settled up. So it'll be easier for y'all to listen and hear better. For me to be able to play the game better. Send me your stuff. Keep your stuff for back, or you may need it. You may have 5, but you're gonna have 4 out of the 5 could be messed up. And not know. Yes, you are. Let me go make a thumbnail real fast. Yeah, I'm sitting in bed, but I'm actually comfortable right now, so shoot it with a stick. I'm mad at me. I'm gonna sit here and be comfortable. I'm gonna sit here for 3 or 4 or 5 hours playing this game on streams. I'm gonna be live for a little while. Well, I'll be coming in just a moment. Like I said, I need to get a thumbnail make. I haven't made one in a while. Apex Legends Season 14. I just need any kind of image. You deserve a lot, Lana. The stuff you've been through in your life, you deserve a lot of happiness. You know that, right? You deserve a lot of happiness. Okay. Contributor typing so I can read it. Weird thing, I like the cheaper ones better. You deserve a lot for what you do. I mean, even maybe you may, like I said, you wasn't really gaining followers on Twitch for your affiliation. I'm gonna try to get people in my Discord that I have. I'm friend on Discord to come over there while I'm trying to go to sleep at night. Like I said, if you ever want to start back up, let me know and I'll figure something out to get 5 people in there and stay in there for hours on end. I don't know. I'll go get my mom. I'll get my brother's phone to put it on night while he's sleeping. We'll both watch the stream. Hey, we'll turn on. I'll put you on my TV. But I can run Twitch through my console, so I can have 3 viewers. Have you seen my no, I did not see your. It's my most proud word I've ever done. Have you seen my AMV that blew up? It's my most pride word I've ever done. No, I didn't see your AMV that blew up. I didn't see that, no. But I'm not streaming anymore. I'm focusing on videos and video edit videos easily. Good. Good. Cause I'm watching. I watched arcades and can't think of anything else. I understand that. I came back to YouTube because Twitch is just too hard to even grab an audience. And the biggest thing about me is that people may not like it, but I stream on a one stream. I don't stream on a daily basis. I don't have the followage or the viewer score right now to really to be honest, this is honestly really good. And this is no caffeine, this is no bullshit. This is actually, and not to be your friend, as being defending, you know, this is really good. I love the edits. Well, keep doing it because you're doing excellent, I'm telling you. You're doing fantastic. A whole 10 hours, yep. Don't cry, you're perfect. The feel of getting chills from an AMD. That's why videos are less I have to take a long and have to. Well, you're doing good. Honestly, I'm very proud of you. To make a decision with you, man. I'm very proud of you. I get chills. But you're doing excellent. I love this. I love it so much. You're doing excellent, by the way. You're welcome. Oh no, you are going to hell for this video. Although I love it, you made me cry for it. Have you seen No Kitty? Nope, I'm gonna watch it now though. I never heard of it. I'm gonna watch it now. Lana, from everything you've been through, the things that you've been through, that I've been through basically from the start I met you, from literally meeting you off YouTube. You were playing like nothing's better than that show, I swear to God. Okay, well I'll look into it. Give it a watch. Give it a watch. Like I said, I have on a streaming every single day. I get everything. Pixels, no mic, no cam, LOL. Hey, it's so good. Videos are still up. Videos still up. This right here makes me proud more than you ever gonna know. Makes me proud because you're doing something that actually makes you happy than depressed. This makes me happy. I enjoy doing this. But I don't have a consistent audience. I don't. I have like 500 videos. No shame. Should be no shame given. No shame being done to you. You did excellent. I'm very proud of you. You deserve a lot more than 345 subs, though. Hello, Jeremy.
I'm just making pew pew sounds.
I hear you. But I remember when you started, you were lower than this, and we used to get I used to go live. We used to get like sub over sub or sub on my end. My finger or something.
In here, I'm going to bed.
But I'm leaving.
Going to bed.
Hard on a
Sleep?
video.
I gotta wake up at 5 tomorrow.
I will have it up.
5 a.m. tomorrow.
Announcement, usual. Not returning once. But yeah, but I will blow over. You pick me up, I'm off my feet. Yeah, happy jumping up.
Who the fuck are these bums?
You are. You done a lot for yourself. Yes, it was. I was on my feet.
Alright, Spider, I'll see you later.
Alright, Bill. Good night, my guy. Talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
You as well, Bubba. It makes me happy when I first found you. You were streaming Call of Duty. I'll still watch. I know you will. I found you on. I found you on Call of Duty Cold War. I wish COD would take it up all night. I deleted Modern Warfare because Modern Warfare, but I like Modern. It makes me the MLK, I think. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, Fortnite has a lot of storage, but Call of Duty is starting to get a lot. I can't even fit the game by itself anymore. I was able to on my content to fit just a bit to download anymore. It's that big. But let's just say that I found you on Warzone. You were playing with your hubby. He had your headset because y'all shared one. I've been following you. I played it like 3 years, and not the same game I used to play. I understand that. Trust me, I visited them once in a while. It's changed. Last time you played Call of Duty Warzone, Verdansk was in the game, but now it's Caldera. Caldera is the new map. Verdansk is no longer a thing. Verdansk is no longer a thing anymore. It's Caldera. They took away Verdansk. We nuked Verdansk. The game basically did an event that we nuked Verdansk. And we gave us Caldera as the new map. So glad to see you're smiling. I see you're out of your depression. Yeah, I kind of noticed that when you were going, when we used to go live, you used to not talk to anybody. You used to play the game and go live with 30 minutes in your stream. So had me concerned. I was always in there. Had me concerned, but what can I do? What can I do to help you? Hello, Bomber Boy. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I need to. It's just totally. bipolar works emotionally, so good. You have no idea how happy that makes me. You don't know. You are truly amazing, you always will be. Just my social anxiety. Yeah, I understand that. But you gotta understand one thing now, Lana. I'll always have your back any way you look at it. And you should know that. I've had your back since the day I met you. YouTube or Twitch. Look at how you want to look at it. You are an amazing person. We all go through things. We all have our days. You really have. I've been following you since you were low subscribers on YouTube. Then you moved over to Twitch a little while. I found you on there. I had to go find you. But you weren't on YouTube anymore. I think I I met you off of a Warzone stream. And then you went in and you started, now Nicole just came out, you told me I should get it. We did not play that much Cold War Zombies. At all. We didn't play, you went in depression for a while, like a little bit after I got the game. We maybe played 1 or 2 games on Cold War and you fell back in depression. Now, anybody come to the chat, I am not a stalker. Liar, I have evidence. About what? Hold up. What you calling me a liar about? Huh? What are you calling me a liar about now? Little snake now you call? You play? Yeah, yeah. I said we didn't play that much before you. After I got. No, we played. Yeah, we did. Yeah, ding dong. We played. We played a lot. We just didn't play a lot. Like when I first met you, I was a little far behind being the game. I just got the game a while ago after you end up playing a little bit. Me, you, Hellboy, and who was it? Arctic. We played for more than like 20 times. Really? I remember my big dog shit then. I got some terrible memories, that's for sure. You're already dead. Yeah, this gun's just a joke. I got some bad memory. Never said I was the smartest person. Never tried to be the smartest person. This other group. I'd rather be the non-smart one. I can do dumb shit. Just the one thing of being the non-smartest one. I never really be played that much. Where my head has been. I have so little views. I have so little views on the COD vids. Yeah. I mean, I don't get any. I don't really get views on videos. Yeah, I just do this shit for fun. I don't care about the views. That's my opinion on YouTube. I just do it for fun. Share others my opinion. Lana, Lana, I just want you to know something, and you need to understand something. Every time that me and you've had our differences, maybe we've had you may have come off strong, or you may have come off, like sometimes when I'm watching your stream, I don't know if you noticed, but you have, a few times have nipped at me a few times when I was trying to ask you a question. I don't know if you remember that at all. Well, I'm not a liar, no. There is time you have nipped me a little bit, ask you a question. If someone in the chat already asked you a question, there's sometimes that you got a little upset, and I've tried to. Let's just say you've been through the ringer. And I try to do what I can to help you. Let's say that. I've tried. I did everything. Every time you got upset, I came in, tried to help out, and Do what I can do. I'm glad to see you're happy again now. Truly have missed you. I'm glad to see you back. You had to hear that. Yeah, that's a totally different squad. You're below me. Not gonna matter. Stupid teammates. I'm not seeing Jaden tonight. Hope he's okay.
Come on, let's see if we're a match.
This happened shortly after I turned 15 years old. As a birthday gift, my parents had given me an Xbox. I was even given my own monitor, which allowed me to play it in my room. My room was upstairs, and in the weeks after my birthday, I of course spent a lot of time up there. It was a Saturday night. I was talking in an Xbox party chat with two of my school friends. Both of my parents were out of town at a work convention for the weekend, so I was home alone. I had my headphone volume pretty loud, but during a pause in our conversation, I heard a thumping sound come from downstairs. If you've ever been home alone as a kid, you'll know that any abnormal sound gets your mind imagining the worst. I turned down the volume and took one headphone off my ear. Nothing happened for the next 5 minutes, but shortly afterward I heard the same noise again. I told my two friends about it this time, and they both encouraged me to go check it out, joking how someone might have broken in. I laughed and agreed to do it during the next break in our game. When that came, I took my headphones off and started walking towards the stairs. I began walking down them, and as I did, I began to hear soft whispering. I was only halfway down, but I completely froze up. I intently listened, trying to make out whether what I was hearing was actually real or not. Eventually, I crouched down to get a look into the living room. There, I saw 4 fully grown men, all completely covered in black, silently walking around. I genuinely couldn't process what I was seeing. All I knew is that I had to get back upstairs. I slowly started crawling back up them, and of course, one of the steps let out a loud creaking noise. It echoed throughout the house before returning to silence. There was no way they didn't hear it. Thinking quick, I ran to my room, put on my headset, and told my friends to call the police to my house. They sounded confused, and now in a serious tone asked what was going on. I didn't feel like I had enough time to explain, so I just told them to hurry and threw my headset down on my desk. I knew that locking myself in my room would be an obvious sign that I was inside. I still locked the door and closed it behind me, but instead I hid in the bathroom further down the hallway with the light off and doors slightly cracked open so that they wouldn't think to check in. I could hear multiple sets of boots slowly walking up the stairs as I sat in silence. They kept getting louder until I could hear banging on my bedroom door down the hall. Not banging like trying to get my attention. Whoever was doing it was clearly trying to break down the door. Voices started yelling out, saying things like how I needed to open the door if I didn't want anything bad to happen to me. I was absolutely horrified. I got up and started desperately opening the bathroom window. I guess I had made too much noise, because a set of boots started heading down the hall. Just as the bathroom door fully opened, I managed to dive out of the window head first. I landed badly on my neck, but still managed to look back up at the bathroom window. A silhouette stood motionless looking back at me. That's when the backyard door slid open and 3 men came running out towards me. I tried getting up to run, but I couldn't in time. All 3 of them started grabbing.
I forgot he's at work today. Derp. He won't be on until later. I forgot he's at work today.
By the distant sound of police sirens. The 3 of them stopped. They looked up at each other. They then sprinted to the backyard fence, climbed it, and I never saw them again. A few moments later, and the police showed up in the backyard. I told them which way the men had gone, to which a couple of them started off in that direction, while another stayed with me. The only man that was caught that night was the one inside the house. The other 3 that ran were never found. As police were asking me questions, my 2 friends who I was playing Xbox with pulled into the driveway on their bikes. Even to this day, I still routinely thank them for calling the cops, as they likely saved my life. Found left behind in the house were 4 different knives and a couple fully loaded pistols.
Just a little further. 45 on the clock.
It was the middle of the summer. I was 10 years old and my younger brother was 7. We were outside playing various games with other kids in our neighborhood. We finally headed home and the sun went down. Now, maybe once a week our parents would go out to a different restaurant around town, leaving my brother and I home alone. Most of the time they'd tell us before they went out, but if we were outside playing, sometimes they'd just leave us to our game. When we got back home, no one was there, so we assumed this was the case. Confirming this was a note left on the kitchen counter. My brother and I both went to the living room to watch TV, something we usually did before bed. After half an hour, it had gotten completely dark outside. Just then, I heard the doorbell ring, followed by knocking. At first, I thought it was our parents getting back, but it definitely wasn't normal for them to use the front door, much less not have a key for it. The chances of the garage door opener they had not working, and them forgetting a key were extremely low. Although, I realized it was still possible, so I left the living room and went up to the front door to see who it was. As I approached the door, I heard a man's voice yell out that he was selling Girl Scout cookies. I was extremely confused considering the time of day. I look through the people and see a grown man, completely alone, no cookies in hand, and not with his daughter as I was expecting. The man yelled out once more, before moving his hand to the door handle. My heart dropped, realizing that we had forgot to lock the door when coming in for the night. The door handle slowly started turning, to which I quickly engaged the deadlock. A clicking sound echoed out. It was too loud. Clearly the man had heard it, and now knew someone was inside. I waited a minute, before once again looking through the people. The man was now looking through our living room window, directly at my younger brother, who was completely unaware to what was going on. What's more is, from where he now stood, I could make out a gun holstered on the left side of his waist. I ran back to the living room and closed the blinds. I told my brother we should get some ice cream downstairs in the basement. I needed to get him away from any windows, but I knew that if he knew what was going on, he would freak out. He agreed, and we went downstairs. I silently locked the basement door behind us.
Name something that is sexier.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Oh, by the way, Bishop. In GTA 5, I didn't finish it yet. Like but guess what I got out of the got for the heist? What my loot is. Guess what my crate is. Guess what I got out of it though. You want to guess first, or am I just tell you? You want to guess first, me just tell you. You want to? I said, do you want to guess what I got out of the heist? Heist. How much money we're gonna get out of the heist? Or you want to just guess? Pick diamond.
I was saying I was 16 at the time. It was getting close to midnight.
I got the tequila the first time.
I was sitting on our couch in the
At the heist again. I got a pick diamond out of it. So, but eventually we get back on GTA again. Eventually, we can go and do the pick diamond. No, I did not finish it. I don't feel like finishing it right now.
I myself didn't hear anything. I stayed completely focused in this one direction. It was towards the house's front door. My first instinct was somebody was at the door. This just wouldn't make any sense considering the house's location. You have to go completely out of your way to get to our house. I don't think we've ever had someone come to our door that we weren't expecting. Like, this stuff just doesn't happen out here. I brushed it off as just an animal and turned the TV's volume back on. Shortly after I did this, Bear started quietly growling, still looking in the same direction. In the time I've known this dog, I'd heard him growl a total of maybe 2 other times. So, by this point, I figured whatever was out there, I had to at least go check it out. I grabbed one of our family's miniguns and went up to the front door. I opened it and saw nothing, so I walked out. I got maybe 30 yards from the front porch and looked out into the night. Nothing but black emptiness, so I turned back around. I took one step back towards the house before I stopped myself. Sitting on the edge of the deck was a man curled up in the fetal position. It looked like he was trying to hide himself. I stood there trying to think of what to do next. I was not about to walk up right next to this guy, so as silently as I could, I went around to the back door. It was unlocked, because we always left our doors unlocked. It's not something we typically have to worry about way out here. Right as I got inside, I ran back to the front door, shut and locked it. I then did the same with all windows and doors around the house. I called the police, and after a full 30 minutes, they finally arrived. I searched around the whole property, but didn't find anything. This was somewhat relieving. Part of me honestly started to think I had just imagined the sighting. After the police left, I ultimately decided to just go to bed. The next morning, I get up and go down to the kitchen to start making breakfast. But when I went to grab a knife to cut some fruit, I couldn't help but notice one of the knives was missing. I stood there confused. I was sure it was there the night before. I got a bad feeling and decided to call the police again. 2 officers showed up, and this time I had them search inside the house. I stood outside while they did so. After a few minutes, the 2 officers came back out with an old, scrawny-looking man in handcuffs. The man was found under the basement stairs, gripping a knife with both hands. It was the knife missing from my kitchen. After a short-lasting struggle, the man was detained. This was the same man that was hiding outside. After giving the whole story to police, they believe that most likely he had simply gotten in through the front door during the time it took me to go around the house and get in through the back door. From what I know, the man said nothing when questioned about what he was doing way out here, or what he had planned. But the fact that he grabbed a knife couldn't mean anything good. I still think about what would have happened had the man searched any more of the house that night, and possibly found me sleeping.
You okay, Spider?
Mm-hmm.
What's wolf up, please?
Don't know. Don't know what was doing, to be honest. I think he's laying down at the moment. On the TikTok live, one or the other. I'm just quiet because no one's playing with me, so I'm by myself, so why am I gonna talk?
I got a job as a first year, so I'm expected to work the overnight shifts and do 3 12-hour shifts a week. It's totally brutal, especially given that the worst things happen at night. It's only my 3rd month of the job. I already have a nightmarish story to tell. I was patrolling around my designated route, 2 or 3 in the morning. Absolutely no cars to be seen on the road at all. Most of my route was dark, since there was a lot of forest in our town. And then there would be one long street called Orange Street, one of the only streets lit up by streetlights around here. All the stores at this hour were closed, of course, so there was very little going on at this time. I took the left turn off a quieter road onto Orange Street. I drove slow, always looking at both sides of the road to see if anything was going on in any of the cars. I picked up on something strange as my car zoomed past the coffee shop parking lot. I brought the car to a halt with a heavy stomp on the brakes, brought it to a reverse until I got back to the parking lot. I rolled down my window and stuck my head out to confirm my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. The lights in the coffee shop were on, which was beyond bizarre. The shop always closed at 6 p.m. on weekdays. I knew because I was a frequent there and I knew the owner personally. I pulled up to the curb and figured I'd go check the door. You know it, the door was unlocked. I pushed the heavy glass door open and stepped into the shop, calling the owner's name. Something about my voice echoing into an empty coffee shop at 3 in the morning was creepy as hell. It gave me shivers, just wondering why the lights were on. I kept calling the owner's name until I heard a sound come from the basement. I didn't even know there was a basement until that day. I found a door that led downstairs to a dark room. I holstered the flashlight on my belt and moved down the stairs. I knew deep down it was my job to go down there and investigate, even though I was really afraid to. There wasn't a light switch to be found, so I made my way to the bottom of the concrete stairs, not able to see much outside of the narrow beam of light that a cheap-ass police flashlight projected. I was at the bottom of the stairs, looking around the pitch-black basement of the shop. It was the sound again. This time it was louder. It sounded like some kind of electronically produced and organically produced sound. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's really the best way I can describe it. It came from the back room. I stepped into that back room, which appeared to be an office of sorts. I just stood there, waiting for the sound again. I just stood there for 30 seconds until the same exact sound erupted from the corner of the room. It was a terrible, distorted kind of sound. It apparently came from inside an air vent in the corner. First thing I did was try to shine the light into the vent, but it didn't really work. The grill blocked any amount of light that would actually light up the inside of the vent.
What I did next was put my ear up to the vent to try and listen for any music coming inside.
Jason Todd's face.
I heard something in there. It was 80%. My heart started racing even faster than it was 10 seconds ago. I tried one more time to see into the vent, this time angling the flashlight a little differently, pressing one eye up to the vent grill.
Jeremy bought me the battle pass, so I'm playing the battle pass right now.
Just the right angle, because I saw the globe and eye literally 4 inches from my face. I unholstered my gun as I shouted at the person in there to come out now. But as I tried the vent door, it seemed to be screwed on still. I could hear the person shimmying away through the vents until the sound was completely gone. Where did that vent lead to? How did they get in there? Why were they in there? What was that strange noise? So many questions that still remain unanswered. I called for backup. We did a thorough investigation.
As a reminder, this is a non-smoking flight.
To help us search the place like there were no signs of breaking and entering. Not a single unscrewed vent, not a single broken window, nothing. Our investigation didn't last more than a few hours, after which we determined whoever was in the vents was gone. The thing that scares me the most is the sounds that I heard. Not just the breathing from the vent, but that sound that was emitting from the vents. That sound that could be heard all the way from the upstairs of that shop. I used to work at a gas station off some rural highway in Ohio. It was a 24-hour gas station. I usually worked from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. The shift always started busy. Lots of people on road trips coming in for coffee and snacks, filling up gas obviously, and usually around 11 to 12 it would really quiet down. There would still be some people coming in, but once 1 or 2 a.m. hit, it was usually dead until the end of my shift. Usually by that time I was just playing games on my phone, doing work for my web classes, or watching movies on my laptop. The night in question, I was actually catching up on a TV show I was watching at the time. The road was completely dead at this hour. You could expect to see maybe one car pass by every 5 minutes, and maybe one car came into the lot every 20 minutes to a half hour. The headlights of a car suddenly glared through the window briefly as a car turned into the gas station lot and pulled up to one of the pumps. The car turned off, and so did the lights. No one stepped out though. My attention went back to my show, and it did for a while. In fact, it took me a few minutes to realize that the car outside was still there. No one ever came in to pay for gas, nor was there anyone standing outside filling up. My car was still just parked next to the pump. It was a bit sketchy. Then again, maybe they were texting, or on a call, or counting money. There could be a number of reasons. Finally, I heard a car door shut outside. I paused my show, expecting them to come inside. The guy just stood by his car. Looked like he was facing down at me. When I squinted my eyes at him, I saw he was actually looking at me. He finally came over to the door and came inside. The bell of the door rang. Some guy with his hood up walked right past the counter. He gave an ever so slight side glance to me. I could see just one of his eyes for a short second before he turned away and walked to the back section of the store by the snacks. I couldn't see or hear him while he was back there. He seemed to be back there for a while. I called him. He helped me. Not even the slightest sound in response. Just as I was about to come out from around the counter, the man came out from the corner and slowly walked back outside, not looking at me once. He went back to the pump, opened his passenger side door, seemed to be digging in his car for something, and he shut the door and looked at me again. Regardless of the distance he left between us, I knew he was looking at me. He lifted his arms, seemed to be waving me over. I didn't know what to do, but everything about this situation and this man was completely without order. He started walking very quickly over to the door, still waving his arms and hands at me. He put one hand in his pocket now, while waving with the other still. He looked like he was reaching for something. He ran around the corner and the door swing. I managed to with only 3 seconds to spare before he tried pulling it open. This was the first time I could see his face as he looked at me and I looked at him. I noticed his hand in his pocket, holding what I was sure was the handle of a blade. I shut the blinds to the windows as I told him we're closed. He still stood there, though. I tried to put it out of my mind, but I couldn't, because he started knocking on the glass. He knocked and knocked and knocked until it turned into more of a banging. I screamed a threat to call the cops and it didn't go away.